some more poets on our brief open mic. Next up, Ryan Kinney.
It's okay, you can fuck it.
Alright. Guessing most of you don't know me. Find something. Alright. This is Relics. When I pull up in my battle-scarred truck, that old song is playing on the radio, whose lyrics I have misheard, and now, who did that damn song anyways? Nonetheless, what I do here through cracks and pops, it definitely suits this house. It's an old, run-down bi-level with a winding porch, and more windows than walls. But the windows are heavily tinted and shades are all half-drawn. The windows do not let light into the home, but rather steal it, consume it into the darkness, never to be seen again. How many neighborhood rumors revolve around this home? For how long has it been whispered that this is that haunted house? Or this is where that one creepy guy did that one horrific thing, or even that series of horrific things. Did the boogeyman originate here, inside the darkness of that house, stealing the sunshine from precocious little boys and girls, finally freed from the confines of scholastic imprisonment, until eventually their days of play started getting shorter, and they returned to their 9 months of confinement, with no one to blame but the invisible tenant of that ever-decaying, but seemingly indestructible and insurmountable home. I imagine a stone in my hand to be thrown into this house of glass. I picture it not breaking the glass so much as piercing a pool of darkness that ripples across the entire house, melting each window and finally freeing everyone's abducted childhoods. I see the sunlight exploding from the foundation, the cracked brown leaves in every dead, broken tree suddenly springing to life and filling with green. Years of devoured frisbees, kites, and baseballs launching into the air from every crevice. And then, I think, maybe appearances can be deceiving. Maybe this house is not so much that spooky old ruin, but rather a cracked and worn old photo album. Housing years of relics of lives spent well and with love. Love that our generation could not possibly fathom, devoid of the electronic means of expressing and spreading it. How many boys turned men turned soldiers here? How many mothers turned grandmothers turned cherished memories? How many years were cried over scraped knees and first loves, or spent on lover lanes, backyard barbecues, and drunken sibling brawls? Is that old tire finally getting its deserved rest from someone's swing, or off the wheels of a well-loved ancestor to my vehicle? Whose lives and legends were parked in this dusty driveway? Whose footprints am I standing in right now? Maybe those dark windows never really robbed the light, but rather they were meant to hold it in for the love growing inside, so that anyone within would always feel its warmth and brightness, and any time someone left that house, they returned that light to the world in kind, richer and brighter than it ever was, had it never spent its time within those walls. Who are you, O house of stolen light? What secrets do you hold? How many childhoods were used up here, either stolen or spent fully? How many lives have you had? What adventures can you tell me? I smile. This is going to be fun as I kick in the front door.